Hi all, Jin here, and if you haven't seen my crazy pool video for Emperor LD, I'll leave the link below. But I do have some new toys after those clutch tickets, so even with Furion at base EX, we can just quickly destroy this thing with Kefka BT and Emperor LD, and I will be going over how to use them as I go along, so let's just go ahead and dive right into this. This is obviously the Emperor LC challenge quest. So you can just start out with LD, get his buff up, and it will just go ahead and use all his traps that he has in his arsenal with this last attack as well. It won't actually have anything to do with traps. If you have any trap set, it doesn't matter anyways. Let's go ahead and get down these debuffs. Let's get his unique buff up. Now we can get the other debuffs down. And let's go for the one turn trap, I guess. So his HP plus that he gets from his LD will trigger any trap that is on the enemy, and it leaves the debuff there too, so it's nice. I don't have any of his charged passives equipped, that's why he has so little skill uses. I have CP issues with Furion, and I'm not going to use armor tokens for him. Let's go ahead and just inframe those, because I won't use Emperor's EX. And so let's go ahead and get the 2-turn trap down. And still get my EX up, it's fine. He's just pretty much dead weight. And we got the EX. And I'm going to save that EX because it's not going to apply to the B anyways. I'm going to use my HP+++ here, trigger that trap, and it will just HP attack afterwards. And it leaves that trap there as well, which is nice. Let's go ahead and use a meter plus. Oh, that blind isn't really working. Just go ahead and HP+++. There's no trap to set off, but it doesn't matter. Let's just try to kill this guy. I have plenty of skill uses. God, die, man. Now my EX buff is gone. I'll get it on the next wave. Alright, now we can set down the EX. We'll use the EX here. Emperor's traps are wonderful when there's multiple enemies. And now let's prevent any HP attacks. So those are the ones I'm going to want to frame, and I don't want to frame his other ones. So I have room for Emperor's traps. I'm going to just lay down a 2-turn trap. Let's look at my EX up. Let's frame all those and extend it by 1 turn. The HP silence in the blind. There we go. Can't do anything. And he's blind. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and put the other trap down on A so that we can use HP++ on A. And HP+++. So many pluses. Use the EX. Well, I have the EX up now. So let's just trigger those traps and set down the EX traps. And let's go ahead and battery Emperor. You just keep them in the loop pretty much with Kefka's HP sounds. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and put back on. And it refreshes a unique debuff, which is nice. I don't have any traps to use HP+++ on. Let's go ahead and use the 2-turn trap here. That's why Emperor works really well with a delayer, because otherwise the enemy is just going through his traps and HP++ is pretty useless. And also you don't want to put him with Kefka usually. But that's what we're doing here. Alright. I will use his burst soon. And his burst effect will give 5% HP damage up to all debuffs. Let's go ahead and frame those and extend the HP silence one more time. Oh shit. I took up those slots. That wasn't supposed to happen. I forgot I had put him down on him. Oh, that's why these two aren't supposed to be together. Let's go ahead and use HP++ here first. And then use my LD. Yeah, might as well use the burst now. Oh, I could have used his AA beforehand. Oh well. So normally when you use his burst, you do want to use his skill 2 first, just before his skill 1 at least, so that you're for sure framing his skill 1 debuffs. Those are most important to frame. And I'm not gonna use my LD because I want to keep A at least, not have those debuffs on. But now all the debuffs is 5% damage up. Let's go ahead and save that launch, and we can trigger that trap on B at least. So now only A has the 3 traps, which sucks. But at least B continues to have a lot of debuffs for the HP damage up from the burst effect. So let's go ahead and add A's debuffs down. The launch here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and give 2-turn trap. And we can go ahead and summon. So I'm hoping to get Emperor's EX up before they go. And let's just refresh this buff. So we can keep triggering. Let's go ahead and use the LD before Kefka's BT effect runs out. Ooh. Alright. I don't want to frame these, so I can't use his LD. Now at least you will have all 3 traps. I'm losing some damage with B not having more than 1 trap. It's okay. Now I can use his LD. Who needs healers when you got Kefka, right? So with no delay, his HP+++ is pretty useless, I'd say, which is unfortunate, but with the delay it's really good. Can't showcase it here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down the 1-turn debuff here. And now we got a 2-turn debuff as well, so let's go ahead and put it on this guy, because there's no room on B. Perfect. Both traps go off. And our last skills for the home stretch. Let's go ahead and HP silence them. And perfect. This should kill them off. That's not enough damage to kill him off. It's a shame. It's a shame. I want to end it in traps. Have Kefka end it, since he did give me his BT very nicely. Alright, that's pretty much it. I mean, Emperor, you want to keep his LD buff up, and his HP+++ is used when he has traps up. But if he has no traps up, then you want to use his skill 1 or skill 2. And always target his EX when he has traps up. He doesn't care about traps with his LD. It won't lay any traps, it won't trigger any traps. Kefka is the same with his BT as he was with his LD, except he has longevity. And make sure HP, silence, and blind are the ones that you frame. But pretty much, if he's the only debuffer, then it doesn't really matter. I do have nice spheres for Emperor, just to make sure he's hitting hard enough on his traps. Both these units I need 108 C50s for, but I have none. This dude has like no passives equipped because I got no armor to fit it in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was pretty annoying though, that I framed accidentally the debuffs of Kefka. So Emperor was a bit gimped because he was running with Kefka, and Kefka was a bit gimped because he was running with Emperor, because Kefka would normally want to frame all his debuffs, and then you got the nice strong debuffs of Kefka on, but then Emperor needed 3 slots for his traps. So this is the first and last time I'll ever run this team together. But that is what Challenge Quest does. Kefka's LD is enough for this. Emperor's LD is enough for this. If you only have one of their LDs, you would need probably 2 other purples, I'm guessing. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.